Time for some solid platforming with Cat from the 1920s with this childhood rental project VOD, Felix the Cat. Developed by Hudson Soft and released in 1992 for the NES, Felix the Cat is an action platformer starring the titular Felix the Cat, who needs to save his girlfriend from the mad professor in a world of whimsy and magic. Felix comes equipped with a magic bag that is used to defeat the enemies that stand in his way between him and his girlfriend. And the more items you collect, the more disproportionately powerful Felix magic gets. This cat goes from having a nice top hat, shooting out magical stars, to a weaponized motorcycle, and then into a tank. Felix's life is tied into the magic meter, which means damage drains the meter, and if Felix runs out of magic, then you lose a life. This can also power down Felix since every magic mode has a threshold when it activates, and the magic will drain steadily when in powered up forms. The game is a bit of a breeze to run through, but that isn't a bad thing at all. I did once CC this game despite not having played it in well over 20 years, but I'm sure if that's indicative of my skills or if the game is just that easy. Hudson Soft was known for their game quality during this era, and they definitely did deliver on Felix the Cat, even if the game never actually came out in their home country initially. What did compel a Japanese studio to create a video game based on an American cartoon cat that was pushed into obscurity by Disney in the mid-30s and on? As it turns out, in the late 80s and into the early 90s, the right holders of Felix engaged in a multimedia campaign to bring Felix back to the attention of the public after a short-lived revival in the 50s, and this game was part of the campaign. While I do not know what the quality of the other media that came out of the Felix revival was, this game here is very good as previously stated. Felix Cat comes recommended, especially if you are looking for a quick game to beat or a new speedrun challenge or even an achievement mastery. When I rented this as a kid, I had no clue that Felix was a long-standing cartoon character. I saw a magical cat on the cover and I was sold, no questions asked. I was a big fan of Tom and Jerry, and I had cats ever since I was brought home from the hospital when I was born, so cat-based media was a huge interest for my child self. Like a lot of games I rented as a child, I was not very good at Felix, and I never got to the first flying level in the game and was stonewalled there for the rest of the weekend. Enjoy the VOD. Hi, hello, it's me. That's not the current video game, I'm not fully prepared. Hi, hello. Anywhere. Getting diddled with music, I see. Hope you're having a good Monday. Lurkers, past, present, future. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. We're on Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. So, is play a childhood rental project game today that was rolled, and Felix Cat was the winner. 1992 NES game, pretty late, of a IP that was created in 1919, and I love that gag. It's very good. Howdy, Kenster. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. So, as a kid, when I rented this game, I don't know what the hell Felix the Cat was. Like, I was big into Act of the Bootleg That Good. Now, this is one of these situations where, like, when I was a kid, I did not know what the fuck a Felix the Cat was. I just saw a cat in a video game as a kid who really liked Tom and Jerry, which I need to double check, see if the Tom and Jerry game is on the list later. I was just like, man, I want to play this video game. Ring, ring, ring. Felix, if you don't want to give me the bag, I'll get it from you anyway. Click. So Felix has a magic bag and needs to go save his girlfriend from, this evil professor dude. That's a little low. Let me turn that up just a little bit. There we go. Now, this is a Hudson Soft joint, so even when I was, like, a kid, I enjoyed this as a kid, and, like, knowing, you know, that Hudson Soft is just good. You know, you expect a pretty confident platformer. So, apparently, what it was, why Felix the Cat got a fucking video game, despite being, you know, like, a gorillion years old. Someone in the 80s Oh, I'm in a car thing. Never mind. Someone, I forget who, I think it was like a relation to like one of the original creators of Felix the Cat, did like approved an animated movie and wanted to do like a whole licensing thing as like a Felix the Cat revival kind of deal. So that's why we have the video game. Now, you probably already sussed out by playing that Felix is gets power-ups, and it is like a stacking power-up system, as you saw, where if I get the magical heart, I go to a different form. Starts out in magician form, then went to single-tire motorbike form, and now tank form. Now, these forms are limited. It's not like the timer moves egregiously fast or anything. But you have to pick up the magical milk bottles to keep the form heart meter up. And this is a one hit and you're dead video game, so take a hit as you see your power-up state downgrades. But I'm back to the motor vehicle that shoots out bows. A very, which, correct me if I'm wrong, very Adventure Island kind of style power-up system, because that was Hudson Soft too, right? I'm not misremembering that. I might be, but it's a sober Master Higgins style kind of thing, where instead of collecting food to not die, you're just collecting power-ups, so that way there you're collecting milk bottles. Yeah, okay, so I'm not misremembering. You're just collecting the milk bottles to keep your power-ups going. Also, sometimes the clouds of your wistful girlfriend contain points and stuff. So, yeah, the tank is the maximum on the ground. I say on the ground because there will be other instances where we're using different power-up suites. And if you manage to keep it going for that long, you're gonna want them. This game still feels really good to play. It's very fast. Like, you can probably tell that's like faster than most of the other. Whoops, that was on me. Plays a little faster than, like, you know, most platformers of the era. Hey, Alan Ramsey, hope you're having a good month for Tuesday. It's not Monday, Adam. I stream on a Monday, and all of a sudden I'm thrown off. Morning, Hexagon Witch, hope you're having a good Monday. Welcome to Big Felix the Cat Gaming. Felix is so old, and like, yeah, it's 2 o'clock on the East Coast. But yeah, Felix is like so old and kind of prolific that like people painted Felix the Cat on like the tails of bombers during World War II. That's where we're at. Now, I recall not being able to clear this as a kid. I don't remember why. The game probably does get hard, but now, the tank does have, like, a pretty good long-range attack to it. As you can see, there is an arc, so... Anyways, first boss of the game is this. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be frank. Outside of this video game and knowing that he was kind of like a weird 1920s cultural icon, I know nothing about Felix the Cat. I beat stage 1. Very jolly. Hey, remember how I said there's different power-up suites? Welcome to stage 2, where Felix can kick his little kitty legs to fly. Now, I can barely hear the game because my message is connected to my computer monitor, and the computer monitor, frankly, sucks in terms of volume. So I can't tell if this game has jams or not. But now Felix is in a hot air balloon, throwing discs out. Okay, never mind. We're back to our melee attack. It's my dumbass. That's mean to me. I shouldn't be mean to me. But yeah, we fly. Frankly, I could just kind of like speed through all these stages. I will take everyone else's words for it for jams, because like I said, I can't. Now I'm in a cool plane. I still have to press the button to like get altitude, which is very funny to me, but you know. I shoot eggs. It looks more like a horrible murderous blade item, but whatever, it's got range, so I can't... never mind. Silly me. Alright, I can go back to being... That would have been a 1-up if I didn't... Like, if I wasn't reckless, but, you know. Anything up here? Anything cool? Nah. Fair enough. Alright. Off to 2-2. Have now infiltrated the pyramid. Frankly, I think after that first flying section... Right? And there's nothing frank about it, it's true. After that first flying section is, like, where my knowledge of this game just stops. Maybe I made it to this part as a kid or adult? I don't remember. Also, the Felix icons are very funny, because he looks so concerned to be alive, like real talk. You know, I didn't have to take that leap of faith, but I did. Whee! Whee! I see. I understand. No, this is like a very competent platformer. Like, you have jump control. The power-ups are cool. That bat got me. What a jerk. I don't know if, like, I don't know / remember if it's, like, a set amount of Felix icons you collect spawns the milk or the power-up, or if it's just, like, specific ones. Alright, 2-3. Still inside the pyramid. This pyramid that just so happens to have, like, the professor's face and Felix's girlfriend's face plastered all over the walls. Kind of strange, if you ask me. Those bats are kind of nasty. Whoop, ow. I think it is... The power-ups are based off the number. You collect 100 icons, you get a 1. Simple enough. I think every time you hit, like, the 5s... Not every 5s. I think it starts at 5, and it's, like, 15... but we'll see. I could've, like... I should probably, for the childhood rental... It is a weird Gundam, isn't it? This is just a gun tank, but real. How's it going, Seeker? Hope you're having a good one. So... Oh no! Bats! Okay, yeah. Every 10... After the first 5 is milk. I think it's like every... No, not every 25, because I hit 20. Anyways, there's a dog with a gun on a pogo stick. I just, like, stay here. I really should, like, look at manuals more, for, like, when I hit the childhood rental project stuff. I think a part of it is why I don't, because it's, like, it was never really guaranteed when you rented a game. Like, 9 times out of 10, when you rented a game, you're not getting the manual with your rental. Got him, though. I got a little floppy at the end. I still got him. Ring, ring, ring. Ring. Doing well, Felix, but soon your game will be over. Click. Felix just kind of went back home to get that phone call, I suppose. So, if I'm correct, these are milk jugs. Okay. It's either going to be at 30 or 40 that, nope, okay, it's at 30. So it's like every 10 once you get to 20 gives you a magic upgrade. No cell phone in the magic bag. No, that's 1992. Okay, yeah, it's every 10 once you hit 20. But I don't know if it, like, has any increase after 20. So let's see what if I get 50 if it spawns a magic card. Yeah, it does, okay. I wonder if that changes depending on, like, what form you're in? I don't think so. Oh, that dude just kind of, like, decided didn't want to be alive anymore. Did the Cooper... Whoopsies! Well, there goes the deathless Felix the Cat run, I'm sorry. I know everyone tuned in for that, so it's okay, you can all dip. Game's got checkpoints, at least. Whoopsies. Oh god. Oh, that was on. He can duck! He's just moving his head down, but he's ducking. Yeah, it moves real fast, but this was 1992, so you could do some pretty impressive stuff with the NES by this point. Oh, that was on me. And it controls real well as well. Which, to be fair, if you're familiar with Hudson Soft games, this is almost pretty much to be expected. Because, like, Hudson Soft were real good about making the video game. Oh crap, I did not hold the button. Jump button down enough. Tee-hee. Weird oopsies. I don't know why I did that. That was dangerous. Alright, made it out of there. Yippee. Yeah, pretty much. So I like how it retains not a sarcastic I like actually holy crap. It retained in memory that I had the plane. I was in the plane form. Last time I was in an aerial stage. The only thing is the milk cartons do not last long. Technical cans. Now, there's a one-up to make for the sloppy ones I lost. Uh-oh. Not the biggest of deals. Frankly, that helped out a little bit more because of the state out of there. But hey, free trip back to plane mode. You take this. Really, the only thing to worry about at this stage is cannons. Wee. I should probably be getting Felix icons because I'm getting well in time on this form. You get 3 more to spawn. Milk cartons. Give me that magic milk. 2 hearts per. So. Whoop! Oh, that was a bullshit box on that. That's fine. Alright, boss time. Okay, I do actually remember fighting this boss. Oh god, flashing. Not too bad, but I feel like being the hot air balloon is more advantageous than being the plane in this situation. Because I could get angled shots like that. Alright, time for stage 4. Wob! Back to magician mode. The birds really kind of want it out for Felix. Alright. Bow car mode. That's what I'm calling it. You cannot convince me of any other name. Whoa! Whoa! Hello. Now we're tanked. Oh, so you can hold the button to, like, a quick tap does that. Hold it a little bit. It goes up. Oh, okay. Cool. You know, in the back of my head, I remember, like, I had that, like, nebulous memory of, like, certain horrible, evil professor faces you could shoot for bonuses. One done, but 4-1 done. How many levels is this? Oh man, we're rowboating now. just falls asleep if you don't move. Good. Oh no, dolphin. When I'm wearing my dolphins are evil shirt. I mean, you just don't wear shirts. What are you talking about? Yeah, I think, like, I could never beat that robot boss as a kid. So, this is new memories for me here. That dolphin looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Oh, that's the max form. Alright, got a 1-up for my efforts. I'm wondering how long this game actually is, because, like, kind of breezing through it. Very funny that apparently, like, these water stages are probably so few and far between that all you get is dolphin mode, and whoops, there's a delay on jumping. I cannot chain jump. Got it. This rather sickly dolphin controls quite well on land. I'm impressed. I think this dolphin needs to be taken to, like, a marine vet, though. I'm gonna be real with you. Whoops. Yeah, I should've just stuck with the, platform jumping here. Not deal with the wildlife, as it were. We're back to being a dolphin, at least. Yay, 500 points. This is a long level, huh? This is longer than normal. Whoops. Whoa. It is a little tricky because there's a bit of cooldown on jumping when you hit the water. Excuse me. Let's go back to dolphin. Ah, there we go. We did it. We successfully swam. Felix is scuba diving now. Give me a moment. I have 100% just spilled water on my glasses. Tee-hee. Alright, okay. I like how the pause, like, Felix, both Felix faces on the UI just fall asleep. Shoutouts to these weird segmented stationary fish. Oh, apparently that was a projectile from the crab. Crab bubbles. They're evil. Don't have to deal with the crab bubbles if we don't want to, but... Oh, we're riding a sea turtle now. Alright, let's go. Now I have my own weaponized bubbles. Well, let's go. Yeah, this is what's happening. We're sailing underwater. Am I close to... Oh. Well, I have several questions to what this form is, but sure. I'll roll with it. It's a submersible with a face that shoots rockets. Well, we didn't have enough time to analyze it, unfortunately. Alright, boss time. Another funny... Oh, he shoots the word blob at me! Ah! Admittedly, if I'm stuck in melee for that fight, hard. So, the trick here is, yeah, it's kind of like the Mazinger head pod. So, trick to this fight is just, treat it as shoot 'em up. Oh no, I've been blobbed! Well, that's gonna be a little harder without, any, you know, power-up. I'm pretty close to a 1-up at least. I'll be able to go into turtle form for the fight. I just need to not get blobbed. I've been blobbed! Oh, okay. It did enough. A little awkward boss fight, but, you know. Alright. Next stage. Ha 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 ha. Ring. 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 I'm getting mad, Felix. I can't control myself anymore. Click. What the fuck does that mean? That sounds evil, dude. I thought we were just doing comical, fun, cartoony bullshit. Now you're threatening fucking violence. Not cool, man. Twist, very modern. Yeah. Wee. I like how I'm on, like, some... Ow. I like how I'm dead. Some weird, like, prehistoric island kind of deal right now. Oh, wow. Okay. Goodbye. That dinosaur take multiple hits? Yes. Okay. One of the first enemies now in the game that requires multiple hits to take out. Noted. We're done with this level. What mysteries does, around 4 or 5. What mysteries does 5-2 have for us? We're flying again. Ooh, hello. Get at least one of those milk jugs. Something's throwing something at us. These little guys here. Go on to plane mode. You probably just dodge all the enemies. Get at least one. Get some hearts out of it. Whoops. Oh well. I like the balloon more just because of the angled discus shots. Whoop whoop, whoop whoop. There are rare cases of, like, powering up may be worse. But then again, like, if you're at max power up and you get another M heart, you do get a 1-up, so. I mean, just for that fact alone. I also think the plane, like, moves just generally faster. That could just be, like, Mandela effect. That's 5-2 done. What secrets and wonders await us in 5-3? Oh, we're back to being on the ground. In the jungle. Yep, okay. Best to avoid the dinosaur. Got it. Because the alternative is, trying to fight it on kind of its own terms, which... Yeah, let's grab those. Ow! That's what I get for trying to commit to violence. How many times do I have to cast my magic in order to get the thing? That's the million-dollar question. Oh, gosh, dingle darn it. Alright, hopefully this boss isn't too bad. It's evil Felix with a gun. I suppose? Like I said, I know dirt about Felix the Cat outside of this video game. Good face to end on, by the way. Alright, cool. Alright, time for stage 6. Oh, that... I'm curious if stage 6 is, like, the last one. If it is, huh? Look at that little platform face with the wings. He's a little upset he's out here in the cold. Ooh, we got evil fish that has projectiles, apparently. Oh, damn it. Let's get that milk. The only, like, gripe with these, and you can probably notice it, is that these waters have current. So, it's a very slip-slidey. Wow, I'm actually legitimately surprised that didn't hit me. Well, we're gonna have to deal with that. I only got 2 milk out of 2 hearts out of 1 milk. Alright. Let's get that sexy 1-up, and that also refills the heart meter. So we take those. Might as well get the bonus points. Gotta be number 1 on the Felix the Cat scoreboards. God, that'd be funny in a way if the Carbon Engine, whatever it's called, release has like online scoreboards. It's also a limited run games release, and like, man, I've said my piece about limited run games. So, alright, let's get some stuff. Get another 1-up. I have 10 lives. That was dumb of me. Felix. Felix. I'm communicating to you via clouds. Don't worry about it. Hey! Okay. Shoot. Uh-oh. I was not paying attention. Didn't realize I was gonna spawn any other heart. Woohoo! Threading that needle. I am, for once, running out of time. I'm under 100 seconds. Ah, but I hit the goal, so it's fine. Three, 2. Back under 6-2. Back underwater. This wild music I can barely hear. Alright, we got Turtle Friend. Okay, this is a evil professor head that I can get for 1-up. It sounds good. Like I said, the speakers on my monitor kind of really suck, so I'm barely hearing it. And I'm running a fan, because it does get kind of warm in my house. Alright, we're back to the underwater crazy cat Mazinger head. Shout out to the caption saying, when I said Mazinger, I was saying, like, yeah, like, Maz as in mozzarella. Good. Alright, boss time in our boss time already? Okay, apparently we're fighting the tin head robot again. But underwater. I suppose this is the strat. Bro ain't hitting me. I was only 6'2", so, huh. I wonder what 6'3's like. Oh, okay, that was just... Ring, 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 ring. Felix, I can't stand it anymore. I'm going to smash you. Dude, you gotta take Felix out to dinner. Round 7-1 of Felix World. Again, we're in the snow. Was that even 6'3"? I felt like that ended at 6'2". That's exactly what he's gonna try to do. Oh god, giant snowball. Genuinely not expecting giant snowballs. Let's... I jump... Yep. Odo. Blip. I like the frozen fish. There isn't, like, ice physics like you expect. Like, I slide a little bit, but... nothing too terrible. I've had that emote for, I think close to a month now. I got added in, after the birthday-a-thon? Oh, the, snowballs can be defeated. Sick. Good to know. And it even comes in 2 flavors, slow and fast. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh god. Frickin'... What is it? It's going good. We're about to solicit. A little cheesed. Give me that one up. Give me that one up. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Patchy. Hope you're having a good day today. What do we got going on here? Bonus. Nice area. Very easy upgrade to the tank. Thank you. Alright, so... Also like how yeah, I play a bunch of games. This is just one of dang snowball. This is what I get for reading chat. Okay, well that one was my fault, so yike. There we go. I'm trying to, like... It's just very funny, because it usually shows the boss... Like, yeah, we got, like, weird Beaker... Not Beaker, Benson-looking dudes on the back. That implies I'm gonna fight them as a boss at the end. But, like... For stage 6, it was just, like, Felix's girlfriend there running away. Ah, dang it. Oh, wow. Cool. I'm getting greedy with these jumps. I have to stop that. I don't have to engage with this bat. Alright, let's go. Motorbike. Eey, form. Ah, you freaking bat. These bats are like the hardest part of the entire game. Like, real talk. Is this spelling like Felix? But it looks like it's kind of spelling something. Okay, it's supposed to be spelling Felix, but that F and E is a little broken. There's the L, there's the I. Oh, it's because the power-ups were forming the other parts of the letter. So I've done and destroyed the alphabet letters. Good job, me. Take that, learning. Is this boss time already? Oh, you're just summoning a giant snowball at me. Feels like this is just kind of a weird boss rush at this point. No! Knew that was gonna happen. I don't stand for that shit on my stream. There's none of that fall for follow shit here. Probably a fucking, one of those Fiverr scammer types as well, so. Ring, 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 ring. Felix, you did a good job getting here, but this will be our last battle. Click. Felix is back home. What do you mean, here? Okay, it feels like Stage 8 is gonna be the last one. We're in space. It has become an auto-scroller in space. I have a feeling if I don't know if this is like a holdover from a different power-up suite, but I'm going to assume that since it's the last level, if I don't maintain the magic, I just instantly die. Yeah, I think my assumption was very correct there. Yeah, the call's coming from inside the house. Ooh, wow. I got juked. Oops. Alright. This is a... I don't want to call it difficult. It's not that difficult, but it's like... The hitbox on this gun is like a little... wonky. I suppose I just have to let it ride with the auto-scroller and make sure I'm, like, getting pickups. And I was about to say, not get juked by the Cool Whip blob creatures. But, joke's on me, I suppose. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Alright, cool. 1-up, refill, let's go. Weird to put an auto-scroller this late into the game. Not complaining, this isn't awful. It's just... whitewash the Dragon Quest side. Hey, username. How's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Ah! Gosh, dingle darn it. Those small asteroids are very deceptive. Considering that there's like so much screen real estate too that I just don't see, stuff is probably like spawning off screen and I have to deal with it. Alright, got a 1-up though, so... I mean, dealing with it is also just flying above it, hitting the bricks, and... not. Whoa, that was close. You bet? Oh. I missed the milk! I missed the milk. Whoops! Yeah, Felix is just excited eating the taffy. I mean, so long as I stay above the ghost slime aliens, I'm okay. Okay, cool. Made it to the goal. Did I make it to the professor's evil moon base? Oh, okay. Sure. Where? Somewhere? Cosmic evil moon base? Is that what's going on here? I think that's what's going on here. Using the underwater jams to signify that I'm at the last level. The fateful showdown against the professor. Sending astro rocks out at me. Oh dear. Oh, dang it. You think I'd learn after, you know, playing this game? That you just can't make leaps of faith like that? Okay. Phew. Two... It could be. I slid and I couldn't jump while on the slides, that's why I ate shit there. Alright. Okay, yeah, you can't jump on that slide. Got it. I thought maybe I was just in, like, a weird situation, but no. Frankly, I was not paying attention. Alright, what if I just leap it? So, the answer is yes, but then I gotta worry about the, cosmic rock. Okay, it looks like I can, at one frame, make that jump, but... Man, these stages have been kicking my ass. Question is, can I bait the rock? The answer to that question is yes, I can bait the rock. Okay, yeah, alright. On when you can jump is very finicky. When you're on a slope. Ah, dang it, I'm not gonna be able to get that. That sucks. Alright, let's take this slope. Yeah, let's go. Oh, sick. Got a 1-up. let's go. I'm at the goal, so how much more do I have to go before I get to the final boss? I'm assuming is going to be the final boss. I mean, look at him. He's right there all grumpy. So yeah, this is just a level I gotta just take my time in. That's fine. I didn't think I was gonna be safe if I stayed there. Whoop! Ah, crap. Overestimated my jumping ability. Let's go magical. Hello. Rock, jump. I am running out of hearts. What am I? New collectibles off. Okay. Transformation's good. Right. That? Alright. This looks like the boss area to fight. Oh no, we got one more. It's actually a third part of the world. Got bats again. Alright, got all that. Appreciate we're just at the dramatics point of this game. Also, this whole place is shining gold, apparently. Not fighting gold. Alright, let's be a tank. Tanks are good. Collectibles are good. Collectibles get me 1-ups and milk. That's a statement. Collectibles get me 1-ups and milk. Yeah, like the professor has just pressed his face on these gold bricks and has made it a sentry system. Oh, dang. Alright, fair. I didn't see that one. I saw that he shot a projectile. Ooh, waboo! Haha! Cute! Okay. Game's giving me a freebie. In the control room of the... Oh, hello! I suppose this is how this fight's going down. He's just shooting precious gems at me. Bro, why do you want the magic bag? You have fucking diamonds. Oh. Got him. Is it VG? I don't know, we'll find out. Looks like GG's. Congratulations, at last, Felix. You rescued Kitty. I love you, Felix. Alright, yeah. GG's. It took me... oh, an hour? Less than? Felix the Cat. Yippee. I'm gonna let this ending situation run out. I'll be super right back. Display capture. Oh no, you see my tabs. Alright, let's go 200%. Felix the Cat. Let's put that down as a victory. Felix the Cat is a 1920s cat mascot type creature who got a merchandising revival 1989 onward, and this game out in 92 was it is aggressive late. Whoops, I hate typing sheets. Late NES title that looks, sounds, and plays very good. This is awesome. Hudson Soft, so kind of expected to game. Really have no complaints outside of the fact that it is pretty easy. I did 1cc it, having not touched the game in well over a decade. Big recommend, especially if you just want a quick platformer to go through, or if you want brand new speed game to play. Only assume the speed runs are like 15 minutes. Alright, cool.